if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any. I know I'm not the only one with that story. But I got to a point in my life where I figured out that I was my bad luck. I used to have these dreams, had these dreams of flying. Many, many nights, I'd be asleep, in a deep sleep. And I'm flying over the city. No cape, no wings. I'm flying high above the city, wind beneath my wings. And what happened was, I'd have the most enjoyable flight ever. Seeing all my favorite places in the city, flying over my old neighborhood, feeling good about myself. And it came time to land. Now imagine this, me, almost 6 feet, definitely over 200 pounds. And when it came time to land, I'd crash every time. I'd break a leg, break an arm. Imagine having to wake up from that. Trying to figure out, why can't I stick my landing? And I came to find out that it was my approach. If you've ever heard a pilot preparing to land a plane, they're working on their approach. And that approach in our lives translates to our decisions. Our luck in life is based on our approach. Our approach is based on our decisions. Now, I'm not here for a long time today, but I'll try and make it a good time. And in that time, I'm gonna give you a few points. And I'm gonna start with 3. And these 3 points help me get to a point to where I could make better decisions, and in turn, I had better luck. The first one, the law of the harvest. We've heard it. You reap what you sow. Part of that luck is making sure that you're planting seeds in the right place. You're planting seeds in the right people. Because now what happens is you don't know when that's coming back to you. You can't reap and sow in the same season. It is absolutely impossible. So that law of harvest says that you have to have patience. And in that patience, in that season, knowing that you've planted the right seeds in the right places with the right people, and I know we always say the right time, but please understand, there's no such thing as the right time. All you have is right now. Okay, I'll say that again. There's no such thing as the right time. All you have is right now. Right now leads me to the second thing. We're talking about luck, L-U-C-K. Follow me on this. Luck is laboring under correct knowledge. Follow me on that. Laboring under correct knowledge. That means the harder you work, the luckier you get. All right? I told you earlier, it's not this mystical energy that just floats around, randomly bestowing satisfaction and joy. This requires hard work. But you have to have the right knowledge to get from point A to point B, to be able to stick that landing. So please know that your luck comes from the hard work you put in. Number 3, there was this movie years ago. This message was on a blimp. I love it. It said, chance favors the prepared mind. We've heard it in other ways. How many people have heard, stay ready to keep from getting ready, right? You have to be prepared to receive those things you say you want. We always say we want this, we want that, but are we truly prepared to receive it? And I want to move to another space and leave you with this. Preparation and perspective are the cornerstones of luck. How you get ready and how you see it most often dictates what type of luck you'll have. Now, I want to leave you with a few things, a few ingredients. Like I said, I ain't here for a long time, but I'm going to try to make it a good time. So I want you to internalize what I'm getting ready to say. Here are a few ingredients. And we're going to start with the L. L is for that one life you have to live. You don't get a do-over. You don't get a second chance. You're not a cat. You don't have 9 lives. You got one life to live. That's what that L is for. That you is understand that everything you need is already within you. Everything you need is already within you. The C is for the choices that you must make on this journey to what you think is luck. There are some hard choices you're going to have to make, and that's what that C stands for. And that K, I just simply say, keep on keeping on. You're going to have to persevere. So that K tells you to keep keeping on. And why? Why not? Tell yourself yes. Give yourself permission to be great. Give yourself permission to grow. Say yes to your dreams. Be boundless in your dreams. Don't set boundaries on yourself. Think big. If your dreams are not big enough, they won't scare you. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. That other why, you. Make it about you. Nobody else is coming to do it for you. Believe in yourself when no one else does. C, the chances you must take are not going to be easy. H, hope. You're going to need this hope on your journey. Hope will make a boat float. I'm telling you. O is for the opportunity that doesn't go away. It just goes to somebody else when you don't take it. I is for the ingenuity of thought. Be creative in your actions. Find other ways when you hit that brick wall. The other C is for the changes that you must be prepared to accept. It's not going to stay the same. It's going to evolve. And E is for the excellence required to reach the next level. Now, I want to close with this. Life is all about decisions. Your decisions. You are your savior. Change will not come if you're waiting on some other person, if you're waiting on some other time, or if you're waiting on some other day. You are the one you've been waiting for. You are that change that you seek. Now, let this sizzle in your spirit. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. The choice is yours. Thank you.